What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James with Mint Hunter Comics here. Welcome welcome all to the complete runs, complete arcs, and complete miniseries claim sale. So, I haven't made a video. I haven't made mention, only in passing to a couple of people, that I bought a 100 long box collection. And normally when I go through a collection, I find the keys, and I put together some runs, and the rest either goes to dollar bins or honestly bulk. Here's what was so different about this collection. This collection was the 80s, the 2000s, and like the 2010s. It kind of like skipped the 90s. Interesting. What was interesting about this collection is I have yet to find a spine tick. That's right. So this is it may not be the best collection I've ever picked up, but it's the best overall condition collection I've ever picked up. The condition has honestly, it's just been ridiculous. So obviously I can't just dollar bin this stuff. And normally I'd want to like find the run and pick out the keys and just, sell the rest. But it's all from one owner. So I like to respect that. Whenever I run into these one shop owner, not shop owner, one book owner who bought everything off the rack, I like to sell everything together. After all, they've survived this year, this many years. Why would I break it up now? So honestly, I have barely scratched the surface of this collection. This guy had a bunch of mini series and complete runs that were just nicely put together. So this is like the first thing I was able to price in time. So guys, it's going to be Marvel, it's going to be DC, you're going to see some Dark Horse, you're going to see some Image, and we're just going to have some fun with it. Fun thing is, despite the crazy conditions of this collection, I'm pretty much keeping everything at, or even a couple cases, more than a couple, under $2 a book. Okay. So you're going to see 5-part arcs for just 10 bucks. You're going to see 6-part arcs for just 10 bucks. And these are perfect condition books. So you definitely picked a good night to join in. Why don't we get it started? Completely randomly, we cannot do requests because, like I said, this was a 100 long box collection. So trying to find one specific run is actually going to be impossible. Couple other things. Once you claim a book on the wall, you have bought it. Okay. And again, here's the link. Let's get it started. Anyone can join in. If you're watching this video live, you can buy something. You do not have to be joined. All you have to do is comment down below, claim. If you get it first, you get it first. First up, Batman Year One, full run. We've also got some of them being newsies. Batman, A Lonely Place of Dying. This tied in with Batman and Teen Titans. It's a 5-part arc, ending with a $15 key, $20 on H. Mr. Peterson is going to be the first to be. For obvious reasons, I cannot put the entire run up on the wall. I think there's 30 issues or something. So I'm just putting book 1 up. But again, this is the full run of Hawk and Dove in perfect condition, every last book on D. KVME is going to get H. Full discounts are in effect, by the way. Mr. Crow is going to get D. And I've got the full run out in the hall. Jonathan Crow. Thank you, Crow. Howdy, howdy. Again, here's the link. So Jonathan, KVME, Jeffrey Peterson, I need to see those forms for all of you. Thank you, thank you. Full run of Spidey. And I actually just lowered this price. I put 25. We're slashing prices across the board. Again, this collection went all the way up until like the last year, basically. So he's got plenty of stuff. Like this, a full run of Lethal Protector Volume 2. Every last issue fully accounted for. A couple keys in there on H. Oh no, did I just lose my pen? Classic. The full run, including 0 of Aliens versus Predator. Look at that fat stack. That's the way to do it. All right. I'm going to lower this price. We have Marvel Comics The War. It's a 4-part arc, which is interesting because it's the 90s. Guys, do you know that $3.50, if you adjust for inflation, these books off the shelves would have been about $10? That's crazy. So this would have cost someone like 30 to 40 bucks to complete. We're going to do it for $12 on H. Source took I. Source, I'm just going to get a short box ready for you. We've got short boxes over there, guys. Feel free to fill them on up. Source code. The official Marvel Index to the Amazing Spider-Man. It is a 9-issue run at just $2 each. Perfect condition, never read, sealed, bulletproof copies there on E. Guardians of the Galaxy. And these are actually in Mylar right here. This is 9 issues of Guardians, and I'm doing it at just $2 a book once again at 18. I think that's worth that in just Mylar. Deviant. So E. Gotta pop you down there. Is it spelled Deviant? What's up, Mr. Covey? Did you get that? Chad got B. That's right. What's up? What's up? Let's get this book sold. $10. There you go. Let's go into key territory. Mask. It is a full run. Issue 1 alone is almost a $20 book right there. Perfect condition. This is the full run. That'll be on J. Here's interesting. Full run of Identity Disc. Full run. And full run signed on the front cover. I don't know who signed it. I don't think it came with a COA, but there you go. Regular and signed. Again, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but the average book has been about $2. Deathlock, number 1. Number 1 is the first appearance of the next Deathlock. It's also the first Deathlock miniseries ever in perfect condition. It's actually almost a $100 9.8 just for that book. Like I said, I was faced with a lot of like, do I break them up? I don't really know. So I opted to keep them, and this is the result. So there you go. I've sold these for 15, 20. We're doing it for 10. First Balder the Brave solo issue, first Balder solo issue, but also, again, perfect conditions here. By the way, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Full run of Batman Year 3. This includes the first appearance of Tim Drake. Black Panther, Volume 2, Issue number 2 is a key. It's the first team appearance of the Supremacists. By the way, just to show you how nice this collection is, let's take the time and actually show you. That's an all-black spine book. Again, no spine ticks. That's how this entire collection was, my dudes. It's been kind of crazy. Still only 35 cents. By the way, guys, when you fill out the form, make sure you include your username. That's how I can actually find you. Okay? Still only 35 cents. I just need you to fill out this form, please. Houghton is going to get I. Next. Still is going to get J. Perfect condition. Marvel's Beauty and the Beast. Again, all black spine, no spine ticks, no problem. There you go on I. Several keys in here. A couple of them are decent. 1, 3, and 5 of the 5-part arc are keys. This is Villains United. On G. Aliens, Earth War. I'm actually kind of underpriced on this. I have 2 copies. This is actually the 3rd ever Alien series right there. Let's take it to the 80s. 1987, 12-issue arc at exactly $2 a book. The Outcasts, perfect condition. Once again, Mr. Tommy Bellotto. I just need you to fill out this form. Thank you for your claim on D. Bellotto. Thank you for your claim on Spidey. Spider-Man. Next. Mr. Duran is going to take one of the aliens. And you know what, Jesse, if you like that, I got another 2. Aliens, Genocide. Full Dark Horse run, perfect conditions. Mr. Dave is going to get D as in Dapper Dave. Great, great username. Reminds me of Dapper Dan from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And E. I'll let you know if I have any more alien. Neil Adams, Batman Odyssey. 7-issue, full, complete arc. This is a goofy one if you've ever read it. Batman Odyssey, full run on A. Iron Man the Inevitable. This is the 6-part arc for $2 a book once again. And Jesse got D. Jesse, I think I gave you one of those. Did you mean to say claim D again? Did you want 2 copies? Oh, actually, you did get. That's a different D. Excuse me. A full run. It says $80, $85. I will do $80. This is a full run of Marvel Comics Presents the entire Weapon X storyline in the best condition you're gonna find it. Again, it says 85, but we're gonna do 80. 85 is too odd of a number, so that'll be on J. And someone get that quick. That's a little heavy to be sitting up there on the wall. Dave is going to get A. Deviant. Another Neil Adams 6-part arc, Coming of the Supermen. All Neil Adams covers. Jesse, I figured it out. I was thinking about another E, another D, so you're completely good. Source is going to get J. Someone say Timber. Wild Man gets D. What we got here? A full run, yes, issue 0 is in here. Yes, the free comic book day is also here of Secret Empire. That's going to be down there on F. If there's room, there may not be room. We'll see. Someone claim that quick. Who's Who in the Legion of Superheroes? 7-part arc, $2 a book on E. The Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. Number 4 is a key. It's the first cameo of Anya Eisenhart. And that's actually a newsy full run there. That'll be on J. Mr. Covey is going to get F. I don't remember who got that last Iron Man series. I got another one. Iron Man Hypervelocity, another 6-part arc. I'm not even overcharging for the fact that number 1 is a key. First appearance of Absinthe, a hacker of Iron Man's armor. Beyond D. Mr. Crow got E. Deviant got J. Let me just make sure. Wild Man snuck in on D. Next. Frank Frazetta fans, this is Death Dealer, complete run. Those of you who know Frank Frazetta know that that's an underpriced freaking run right there. That's on D. Don't forget, we got a full run of Identity Disc on C and a full run on B, and issue number 1 is actually signed. Mr. Madman's going to take D. Honestly, this collection is pulling so many story arcs and full runs. We may have to do several weeks worth of mini-series claim sales. The OMAC project. And this one actually includes a couple variants of number one thrown in, just to boot. On J, Battle for Bloodhaven, number one is a key. First appearance of Phantom Lady, Stormy Night. On D, a full run of Punisher POV. Perfect condition. And these are the square bound books. Sometimes these can get like 9 9s and 10s. That'll be on E. Batman. Same thing, square bound, year 100. This one actually is considered a key. That's going to be $15. By the way, if you've never read that, please do yourself a favor. They do have a deluxe edition of that. I recommend you grab it. Mr. Bulmer is going to get E. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. It's not alphabetical. It's not separated by Marvel or DC. It is so random, truly. Sonata is going to get G. And I'll keep it at Batman for a second. With Sam Keith's complete run of Batman Secrets. Shipping works like it always works. I'll send you the invoice when we're all done. In 2013, Dark Horse did an undertaking of a full series. Don't ever miss out on number 0, by the way. It's got to have 0. Full run of The Star Wars, which is actually an adaptation of George Lucas's original Star Wars script. Pretty cool. That's going to be on G. And G's got to be the spot to go quick because there's some pretty bad glare on G, I've noticed. Sonata also got E. Son of M. First appearance of Richie Parker, the son of Gwen and Peter. And it's a full 1 through 6 at just $2 a book, despite there being a key. I is the full 12-issue arc at just $2 a book in perfect condition. Survived all these many decades for you, $24. This is actually 2 arcs together. It's called the Extinction Parade and Extinction Parade War. This is the complete run of both. There were 2 arcs. So this is the ultimate complete. Max Brooks run, once again on G. A lot of great bang for your buck there. Duelist is going to take I. Next is a full 6-part arc slash Maraud. First slash Maraud. Definitely a mature audience. Actually, remember that book. That'll be on E. Ultimate Secret 6-part arc. Just $2 a book once again. On I, and just to fill the wall, we have Day of Vengeance 6-part arc at just $2 a book, despite once again there being a key. That'll be on F. And again, I cannot stress that the condition on these books is frankly ridiculous. By the way, we do have a couple notorious wall claimers out there. Those of you who do want to claim the entire wall, you get some extra bonuses thrown in. So if you ever see all 10 spots fill up, you can say claim wall and you'll get some nice free books. You guys have seen it before. I always make that very, very advantageous to you. So let's see if we can get a wall claimer and get a nice reset so we can get another 10 up for you. And again, we got a full run of identity disc on B, and it's actually signed. That's pretty good. Astro's going to get E if no wall claim. Okay. Well, let's wait. Let's wait a second. Let's see if we can't get one. I want to show you guys what happens when I do a wall claim. A lot of you guys might be newcomers in here, or you might not have come to a claim sale in a little bit and you just haven't seen what happens when we do a wall claim. So I would love to show you guys what happens. Don't forget, while we wait, don't forget to hit that like button, please. Hit that like. Let's see if someone in here will show us the way. Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Wall claim is going to close in about 30 seconds. Not quite a short box for just this wall. Not quite. All right, I will make an offer and I'll reset the clock for 30 seconds. If you get the full wall, I will give you identity disc, the signed copy, and the full run completely for free, and throw in another bonus as if $30 off wasn't enough. Not to mention, it's not even $30 because that's 10 books. Look at that. You're at 10% off. So there's $130 on the wall, but I just gave you $30 back, and really it's 90 bucks. Start the timer. Siri, start the timer for 30 seconds. Hey Siri, start the timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
All right. No takers, but E did go to Astro. Full run of Green Lantern Corps Recharge, which also includes the first appearance of Saronic Natu, the daughter of Sinestro, and Izamat Cole. That's a great run on B. Full run of Cosmic Boy. Again, this collection was 80s and 2000s. It kind of skipped the 90s. Very odd. We have the Unworthy Thor. Full run at just $10. Is it B? Wild man, nothing on B. Star Trek The Next Generation. This is a 7-part arc at less than $2 a book. Michael Castillo is going to get D. Michael, I just need you to make sure you fill out that link. First name, last name, all that good stuff. Make sure it's all there. Here's the link. I is also gone. Voltron, Legendary Defender. Complete 2016 series. And I was pretty surprised by the value that this collects. There you go. Voltron, I'll put it on H. Full run of Civil War Frontline. It's actually a really fat stack right there. I don't even know how many books that is. I believe it's more than 10, and I think it's less than $2 per book. Full run of 1602. Perfect condition once again. There you go. Full run of Identity Crisis number 5 is the key. Also nice 7-issue run on C. Here's a key for you, straight from the 80s. Don't even worry about that all-black spine. It is perfect. The first Hercules solo issue and the full series. Mr. Hatch is going to get H. H for Hatch. Someone just got C. Wow, man. He goes to Chad. Factor X. Issue number 1 is actually the first appearance of Bedlam and is a $10 book alone. This is the full run. That'll be on G. Is this not a nice mix of DC and Marvel or what? JLA through Z. It's an A through Z of all the JLA members. I love stuff like that. That'll be on C. He-Man and Thundercats mashup. There are actual multiple duplicates of this, which is pretty cool because just issue 1 is a $20 book. Honestly, this could have been like 60, 70 bucks. We're doing it for 30. Because why? I actually don't really know. Sorry, don't have a real answer for that. Rebecca, C. How's it going? How's it going? Crow gets B and D. I've got a baby and I got to move books. Truer words have never been spoken. Again, normally when I buy collections, I kind of pluck the keys out and I kind of discard the rest. I march it to the next comic book shop and I give it away. This was all one guy that bought everything off the rack, so the condition is just pristine. He never read the books. If he did read them, he read them, I don't know, with gloves. I have yet to find spine ticks. This stuff is incredible. Death of Hawkman. This is a 6-part arc at just $2 a book. Indeed. This has been an interesting run for sure. Mephisto versus the Fantastic Four. This is a 4-part arc, but again, this is a classic 80s run. There you go. Hercules, Prince of Power. Once again, 80s Hercules in pristine condition. That is actually the second run, which came out just 1 year later. Superman Doomed. It's a one-shot, but it also comes with the alternate cover. That one's just going to be $7. Let's see. Deviant. Let's see. Got another fat one for you here. This is Amazing Spider-Man, the Clone Conspiracy, and and you think I'm joking, every variant that came with it, and there were quite a bit. It's not even that long of a run, but this guy doubled the size of it because he had every variant. I think there were like 4 or 5 of each one. That's going to be down there on F. Louise or Lewis. Why the hell can my brain not pronounce that right? I'm so sorry. Louis Piazza. Raymond, you are going to be moved to here. Spider-Man Hobgoblin Lives. Full run. Some weird covers out of this. I got another really big fat one. I'm going to save the big fat runs for F. Okay? Marvel Saga, couple keys in here, a full run. I think there's about 30 issues. I'm doing it at $20 a book, despite the keys. And despite the fact that this is not just near mint, guys, this is mint. This is actual mint condition here. Deviant is going to get A. I don't even know if that can sit there. Someone get F, because I don't think it can actually sit there. All right, hold on. We're going to make G. G is going to be the new F. There you go. No low ASM. We're doing mini series. '12-issue series of Submariner from the 80s. Yes, 1988. Full run at just $2 a book. Every last one in perfect condition. On C. Inhumans versus the X-Men. This is a 7-part arc, $2 a book. Someone claim that, and I'll make that $14, not 15. I'll keep it at just $2 a book. We've got the Death of X complete series. It actually does help with the glare. Yes, sir. We're not going to take as long on this wall, so we're either going to get a wall claimer to claim it all up, get some nice extra free goodies out there. Otherwise, we're going to switch it up. A series started timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Got 30 seconds left. Actually, probably less. Probably less to get the wall. Still Only is going to take that Marvel Saga right there. Very nice. All right, very nice. Actually, you know what I'll do? Here, let's get this going. Just the first book is a $10 book. Why don't we make that one 10? I am definitely in the interest of moving books tonight, so All these $12 ones, I'm just making 10. There you go. Next, Shadow Show by Joe Hill, Stephen King's son, on I. Another Joe Hill, Tales from the Dark Side. Full run. Kobe got J. Another Joe Hill. This one is actually considered a key. You might have to look up why, but it's Wraith. It does have some value associated with just that issue one. I don't know if it's an option series or whatever the hell, or if it's Joe Hill's first comic book, something like that. It is something. Wildman got D. Wildman, I'm going to get you a short box. Bear with me. Okay, back at it. Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the first volume. Just issue one alone is a very valuable book right there, especially when you've got it in perfect condition like this. And you know what? Again, this is the full run. That'll be on D. Wolfpack 12-part limited series. Survived all these decades in perfect condition just for you guys at 12 a book. I'll be on C. D is gone to Celia. Movie adaptation lovers, you might recognize this one. This is a 3-part arc of Labyrinth. Fun fact, just a perfect copy raw of issue 1 is a $30 book, and issue 2 and 3 both have value. That's a good freaking deal. That's on D. Louis Piazza, you were actually 4th. Guys, make sure you are in not the top chat, but the live chat. Reminder, I see everything in the true real time. First Family, 6-part limited series at just $2 a book. Nice. Dapper, dapper, dapper. There you go. David Bowie. I was actually just listening to his final album today at the antique shop. What a creepy one. Have you guys ever heard that? Really creepy, like post-apocalyptic jazz. Origin Volume 2. Complete run. Guys, don't forget, if you have a link with me, you must fill out the form. It's how I invoice you. Please do not forget. Yeah, I'm a really big Bowie fan. Full run of Secret Wars Volume 2. Perfect conditions all around. And this one's actually in Mylar. A couple Beyonder in physical form and a couple other things of that nature on A. All right, this one's near and dear to me. Guys, if you haven't read this, you already know I love Ultimate Spider-Man, okay? This is, I genuinely feel, one of the best Avengers books ever written. It's called The Ultimate Six. And it's Spider-Man teaming up with the Avengers to go against Norman Osborn. This is Green Goblin at his craziest. He is totally an Avengers level threat. This is a badass book. Totally recommend that for reading material. But if you don't want to read it because it's perfect condition, I understand. Wild Man got A. Beating Out Still Only by a pinch. Hatch is going to get B. Somewhere in one of these boxes, I actually know for a fact that there is another one of those. So I'll let you know, Deviant, when I find another one. Superman American Alien, 7-part arc, $2 a book. Wolverine, The End, $2 a book. That would actually go well with D. Again, everything on the wall is just $2 a book. G is a key, so it's a little bit different. Celia takes H. Let's go a little Wes Craven. We have Coming of Rage. 1 through 15 complete at just $2 a book. Daredevil Punisher. Full run complete. Hatch gets A and B. The Silent War. Complete run. Colton Hines is going to get H. I do think there was some Ivy. All right, here we have DK3, but the loaded up with variants run issue. This is the super pack. This guy, he just bought it all, man. He really did. So this is the most loaded up run of that you'll probably see. And that's going to be on G. Big heavy one down there. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 2. Several duplicates. Once again, this guy was very... He did spend a lot. He enjoyed them for years, but it actually, like, really piled up, let's say. It's 100 long boxes. Superman Day of Doom complete miniseries. Wild Man got A as an apple. $100 long boxes. Yes, you did hear that right. Easily also the most expensive collection I've ever bought. This is just scratching the surface, frankly. Yes, I think that actually answered that question. JLA and the Titans. Full run. Scary Monsters. This is a great run right here. JLA Scary Monsters. Dude, my back is absolute. When I say I am exhausted, guys, I am actually being pushed to my limit. We are operating a full-time YouTube channel with a full-time antique shop with full-time newborn baby responsibilities. Shit is crazy right now. And I'm out driving to New York picking up 100 long boxes. So yeah, I'm tired. Wild man, there you go. But I love it. 0 Hour. This one has a couple keys. First appearance of Equinox is number one. I think this one's the better one. Issue number 0. Actually, I have those reversed, but first appearance of Jack Knight, Starman. The full run. Very nice. What I really need to do is buy out all the vendors at the antique shop and basically be the only dude there. I have the biggest room by a landslide there, but it's not enough. I really need more. Justin, there you go, mate. My dream is to have not only just the antique shop place that I have, but also like a huge other space, barn, whatever, of dollar bins. I want to become like the dollar bin hub guy. That would be really fun for me. We'll see. I'm moving mountains. Tales of Honor. This is a looks like an 8-part arc that I'm actually doing for like less than $1.50 a book. Full run of that. Catch sleep when you can. Yeah, it's tough. My newborn son's not a fan of me staying asleep. Let's go back to the 80s complete miniseries, Phantom Zone. I'll sneak down here on F. Dark Tower, Stephen King, 5-issue series, The Drawing of Three. 5-part arc at $2 a book. On C, that rhymed. Mature readers, Jonathan Ross, Revenge, complete run. War of the Gods, complete run. Once again, perfect condition. On E. Two full runs of X-23. This is X-23's first solo series. I got 2 of those on J. Who do you know price and stuff like this? Come on. John Henson is going to get E. And that's a new name. John, make sure you fill out that link for me, bud. Put your first name, last name. That's how I'm going to be invoicing you. Please and thank you. I don't like to say it too often. I'll just say it once. We do have a zero tolerance policy for non-payers, so just make sure you're not one. Okay. I actually have to read that slowly. Jaeger. All right, hold on. I gotta spell that right. And Jaeger, in the meantime, fill out that link for me. Jaeger. Noacog. Got one of the X-23s. And Mark Schlosser got the other one. Listen, man, though, I believe in the grind. And right now, I don't have my wings yet. So I gotta do the grind. Gotta grind. I don't know how you do it without grinding. Jesse, nice. And Justin put the most important thing of all, don't be a dingleberry, pay for your books. That's right. You unfortunately will get blocked if you're a non-payer. You have a zero tolerance policy for that foolishness. For whatever reason, since I came back from maternity leave, we've had from having months without any issues, we've had like 5 or 6 non-payers. All right, X-Men: The End, and watch this. That's a $14 bundle, and we're gonna do it for $10 on E. Let's get these books gone, guys. Here's another one. Let's take it to the 80s with The Butcher, 5-part DC series, perfect condition. Oh, Brian just gifted some memberships out to 10 of you. Look at that. Look at that. That is wonderful. Thank you so much, Brian. Who got it? Mr. Hatch? Jay? Silver Surfer, Volume 3. All 14 issues at less than $2 a book in perfect condition. I don't know why I'm pricing stuff so cheap, but there you go. Batman heads, where you at? Full run of Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City. By the way, issue 452 has a mention of the Batman who laughs, who does not appear for decades later. Very cool fun fact. G goes to source. Batman fans, I got a bundle for you. The full run of Nightfall. Ding, ding, ding. The comic books that started it all for me personally. My favorite of my favorite, the best of the best. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Henson is going to get J. Houghton's going to get F. Nothing on F. X Nick 26 is going to get our full run of Nightfall. So X Nick 26. I just need you to fill out the link. You're going to put your full name and everything, please. Excellent. Nice. I just dropped my light. All right, where are we at? It's not the Batman Bible. Guys, what is the Batman Bible? I feel like the Batman Bible is probably the Long Halloween. Okay. I promised you guys I had another one. Unfortunately, I kind of forget. Deviant, was it you who wanted this? Before I put up on the wall, Deviant, let me know if that's the one you wanted. The full run of Ultimate 6. I thought it was you who got second place on that one, so there you go. Um, Batman fans, I got more stuff for you. The Many Deaths of the Batman. It's a three-part arc. The Penguin Affair. It's a three-part arc, which actually spans from Batman and Detective. So I had to do some hunting down to find those. There you go on I. Deviants. Jesse. Jesse got that as well. I forgot to write because I normally write the key significance on the back, but I have them going all the way around. So it's the full run of Longbow Hunters, the first Green Arrow miniseries, but it's not just that. There's a key in there, kind of a notable one. I just can't remember. Then we have a full run. This is not from this collection, but I snuck it in here because this is a full run. And we got some newsstands too of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-part arc of Midnight Suns. H. Astro is going to get I. Thornhill got C. Hey guys, let's sell some books. Check this out. $10. $10. And I already lowered that one from 14 to 10. So let's get those gone, please. Thank you, X Nick. Peacemaker, complete series. Number 1 is a $15 book right there, and this is the full run. First appearance of Wolfgang Schmidt and Project Peacemaker. That'll be on I. Full run of Jack of Hearts. This is the first solo Jack of Hearts issue, number 1 being the key. There you go on C. Let's give you guys a big fat one to mull over. Annihilation includes all the keys associated with this, but also the other series. There was Annihilation Ronan, Silver Surfer, Super Scroll, Nova, and Prologue. There's a lot here. This is a super bundle. That's your omnibus right there. Lots of great keys, but the main thing, again, I will remind you, is these are perfect condition. Henson got I. Mr. Houghton, can you confirm, is this the C that you picked up? Let us know. What's this? The full run of Age of Ultron with the final issue, if you don't know, now you know, is actually the first Angela from the Spawn universe in Marvel. It's also the first appearance of Alexis the Protector. A couple nice keys in there. Full run on I. X-Men 6-part arc number 1 is a valuable book. First appearance of Vulcan, the brother of Cyclops and Havoc. Number 1. Mr. Stinson is going to get I. Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm pretty sure I. Oh, you know what, man? Xavier, you know what? There was a problem with that one. I did have the full Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it had so many copies of issue 5, the first Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes, and 3. So that's one of the ones I know that I actually did split up. I know that I did split that up. Mark, gonna get that one. Mark, where'd I put? Yeah, there you are. Mark Schlosser. Don't forget, Mark, if you haven't already, fill out that link. Here it is again. There were some runs that I just had to break up. Oh, Batman fans, I missed one. The Dead Man Connection, Batman and Deadshot team up in 3 parts, and I'm doing it at $3 a book, even though there's a bonus book in there. Okay. What's this? Nomad. Full run of Nomad, which is a Captain America spin off. C goes to Covey. At the bottom. Uh-oh, looks like I got another fat one. I have the entire run of Who's Who, the complete DC guide right here. Very popular. And then 1 year later, they released a 7-issue update. Issue number 3 is the first cover appearance of John Constantine. If you get G, I really recommend you also get F because those two go together. In fact, if someone does get one and not the other, I will make that work better for you. Actually, you know what we'll do? Screw that. There you go. $60 for the both of them. Someone get that. Jonathan Crow got F. Well, Jonathan Crow, let me know. Are you getting this bundle? I'm just going to put them together. We'll put them together on G. We'll lose the $10. Castillo is going to get D. Castillo. Michael, did you get a book already? I kind of can't remember. Michael Castillo. There you are. Found you. Crows. I'm going to take both. That's a lot of real estate there, though. Holy crap. Crow. There you go. Hey, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to move you up here. And Jonathan Crow, we actually might get you in a short box soon. Where are we at? All right. And I'm going to put the full super run of Annihilation back up. What's this one? Shadow Masters. This is a Punisher spin-off. Complete, perfect condition. Random 10. Full run of Snake Eyes. Full run of Deadshot. This is actually Deadshot's first solo issue. Full run of Dead Man's first solo issue. Solo miniseries, that is. Cosmic Odyssey from DC. The full run, perfect condition. Full run of Iron Fist Wolverine. Full run of X-Men 198. I believe there's a key in there as well. X-Men versus the Avengers. Full run. Double E-TV is going to get Nomad. Oops, I wrote that upside down. Let's see what we got. Wild Man got J. Oh, wait, that was an older J. EE got C. Deviant got J. Sorry. And I think that book is still up there on E. Dave got I. All right, now we're caught up again. All right. We're caught up. There we go. Generation M, full run. And you know what? We'll make it a tenner. Blink, full miniseries. First solo series of Blink, but also 4 is the first appearance of Nocturne. I actually made a comic book fun fact about that book. If you remember, that'll be on I. And Covey is going to get the big fat G. That sounded like an insult. Okay. Mr. Hines is going to get I. Wow. A lot of people wanted I. Cool. X-Force, Volume 2, complete. The Ryan Thanagarian War, 6-part arc. By the way, great run. Wolverine versus Punisher, complete. 6-part arc, $2 a book. Double E is going to get G. Ultimate Power, 12-part run, less than $2 a book. On G. A full run of Ion, Guardian of the Universe, 12-issue arc, $2 a book. Number 1 is the key. On B, perfect condition again. Full run of Superman Birthright. And it says 25. I will actually do 20 on that. And there's no, it's a little too fat to go up on F. Celia, thank you for getting that right away. I'm going to make that just $20. The first 4 issues of What the... That'll be on F. Claws. It's a Wolverine and Black Cat miniseries. I've never read that. I have no idea what that's about. On B. And we do have a full wall, so someone could do a full wall claim. Once again, don't forget to like the video. It does go a long way. Source code's going to claim the wall. Check out this, guys. You've seen me do this before, or you haven't. This is what happens when one of our folks claims a free wall. Free. 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 You just got $34 on the house for being just a cool guy. Thank you, sir. All right. Glad you guys got to see that. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have exactly 10 for the wall here. Allegedly, these are $20 per. This is a 2-part series, non-continuity story from the 80s called The Silver Surfer Parable. Perfect conditions. Complete run. The first ever Falcon solo series. It's the full run as well. Perfect condition. Full run of Gargoyle. Bulmer's going to claim the Surfer. Just make sure you click the letter. It just makes it a little easier. The Alien Agenda. It's a Captain Atom series. Covey got I. Covey? I think we're putting you in a long box, in a short box. Excuse me. You guys, give me a second. Switch Covey out. All right. 35 cents. G. There you are. Martian Manhunter's first solo series. Tradition. The full run of Machine Man includes the future Iron Man, which is the big key in there. Perfect conditions all around. Come on D. Ultimate Nightmare, the complete run. Wolverine and Havoc, Meltdown, 4-part run, all accounted for. Please, if you're going to buy one of these, get both. We have Damage Control Volume 1 and 2. D is gone. So is E. Papa Shimmy is going to get H and G. Papa Shimmy, please fill out that link for me. It does make it a lot easier when I see that link. Guys, we are going to go only till 9 o'clock, so let's get our final claims in. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I almost didn't show you the book from the thumbnail. Where did I put it? All right, here you go. Who wants to spend some money? Full run, including the first appearance of aliens in comic books in the best condition I've ever seen. I genuinely believe it's at least a 9.4, but pretty solidly a 9.6. Look up what a 9.6 of this book does. You're welcome. That'll be on C. Dapper is going to get B. Wild Man gets J. Wild Man, you've got about 4 inches to play with. Jesse Durand is going to get the aliens. Jesse was holding out for a big boy. And I told you guys, I've barely scratched the surface on this collection. I'm not kidding. There is crazy stuff here for sure. Full run of House of M. Perfect condition. Someone get H soon. That's going to like break the wall. Full run of Justice League Elite. And that is a 12-part arc right there. That is a great run if you haven't read that. I remember that. That's on J. That, I'm telling you, man, that JLA run, that's good comic books, man. Look at this. The first meeting of Punisher and Wolverine, and the second. Batman Journey into Night, the absolute complete run. I think it's like 14 or 15 issues, $2 a book. If I can fit it up here. Yes, it was a first printing. D goes to Roger. Mr. Dave is going to get E. And we're not closing at 9 because I'm running out of books to sell. I'm just running out of space to put your completed claims. So it's for that reason that we have to end at 7. I mean at 9. The full run of Origin. By the way, issue number 3 is signed. So that should help that to sell on D. The full run of Civil War. That's pretty nice right there. On J. The full run of Silver Coin. That boy is going to go on G. Thornhill. '48 and '49 of Suicide Squad. Gorgeous, gorgeous copies. The return of Barbara Gordon as Oracle after the events of Killing Joke. Iconic stuff right there, both of those covers. They'll be on D. Death of Captain America, Fallen Sun, full run. Nice, Jesse. Batman fans, full run of Electric City, Detective Comics 644 through 646. It's also the first appearance of the second Electrocutioner. Thornhill. Bullseye, Greatest Hits, and Punisher versus Bullseye. Wild Man got that. This is really cool. A perfect run of the Saga of Crystar. Number 1 is the first appearance of Crystar. Number 8 is actually the inspiration for Danzig's logo. If you know Danzig, the lead singer of the Misfits, his logo was actually taken from issue 8 of this run. Very cool. That'll be on C for Crystar. Xavier, sounds good, man. I will do that. Mr. Wagner is going to get D. Grace Doyle is going to get C. Grace Doyle, go ahead and fill out that link for me. First name, last name, all of it, please. Grace Doyle. Guys, I think we might just do this next week. It's 100 long boxes. I got another big fat round of mini series and full runs to get to. So I'll happily do that. We've got a couple minutes left, so why don't I do a speed round here? Okay. Speed round. He is going to Wild Man. Okay. Submariner, the miniseries. Spiral Zone, the miniseries. The maxi series of The Life of Captain Marvel. Each one of these is actually a key, by the way. DC and Marvel Access, first appearance of Access. Tim Drake's romance with Jubilee, which is like actually really awesome. Sword of Adam, full run. Let's throw one more up there. Jimmy Palmiotti's Radical Comics Time Bomb, full run on F. All right, where are we at? Schlosser got H. Where the heck is your file, Schlosser? There you are. Hidden in plain sight. Okay. Covey got E and C. That's right, Covey. Covey, you've got like 5 or 6 inches left. You might want to start ramping up the claim so we can fill a short box for you. Pilgrim. Nice. Let me find a fat one for you. I don't know if you'd be interested, but full run of Eternals Volume 2. There's a couple keys in here. Number 3 is the biggest one. It's about a $15 book alone. That'll be on H. Let's see. Pilgrim got B. That already happened. F goes to Hatch. Look at that. Kobe. Oh boy, Kobe. Do you have any more fat ones floating around here for you? Here, I'll put up some more fat ones to fill your box. You have exactly like 4 inches left, so I'll find all the bigger fat boys. These are 12-part issues, not 6-part issues. If you're interested in it, of course. And let's put something on E. We stand on guard, full run. Source is going to take B, and Source, that pretty much fills your short box perfectly, actually. So that works. You know what, Chad? Here's what we're going to do for you, buddy. Guys, check this out. And this really is the last Captain Carrot that I have, believe it or not. Chad's box is just a hair away. So what we're going to do for him, if it'll fit, that is, we're going to slip in a Captain Carrot. We also just got C. That is the last Captain Carrot figure. By the way, that means I apparently have given away, what did I buy, like 40 of those things? That's pretty crazy. So there you go, Chad. Looks like I've got some invoicing to do. Let me just put 2 more books up. Why the hell not? We're doing so well. Hulk and the Thing, Hard Knocks, full run. Superman, Doomsday, full run. Hunter Prey. There you go. Henson got C. See if I can remind myself where his pile. There he is. And Neely got B. I mean, we're doing okay. I don't really have much more room, but I'll throw up X-Men, the X-Men Civil War tie-in on C, and Man-Bat full run on B. How about that? That'll be our end of the night there. By the way, don't forget to like the video. Dapper. Let me get Man-Bat on B. All right, guys, I think that's it. Xavier, you know what? Go ahead and fill out the link. It might make it easier for me. Yeah. All right, guys. I am. I've got some invoicing and I've got some pretty daunting shipping to do here. And Hank Wagner is going to claim the current wall. So actually, Hank, for that, I'm going to give you 4 free series as like a nice, fun end of the wall thing here. Free. That's $40. Damn. Free. There you go, man. All right, guys. Thank you all. I will see you at the next video. Keep on hunting. Oh, wait. Here's the link one more time. Pop. All right. Bye-bye.